Hello Carpologists, if you're looking for a bed chair which is pretty much as wide as it is long, then make sure you check out this chill out giant bed chair from TFGear. So whatever your reasons are for wanting a bigger bed chair, maybe a little bit larger than some, or you do a lot of long sessions and you prefer having that extra bit of comfort, then it's fair to say that this is huge and it's going to fulfill your needs. Now, it doesn't mean to say that it's not actually going to fit in a normal bivvy, because the actual length of it is no longer than a standard bed chair, but it is a hell of a lot wider. So this bed chair is all about the width, and to be honest, it is super comfortable as well. And even laying back, width-wise, loads of room and loads of comfort. So if you are in the market for a bigger bed chair, it's well worth persevering with this video to see what you think of it, and I'll tell you the price at the end because it's an absolute bargain. Now obviously this is a massive bed chair and I can keep banging on about that point until I'm blue in the face, but I think I've already got that across. So let's have a look at some of the features that obviously make it a decent bed chair all round, aside from the size of it. Now, because it's big, obviously you'd expect it to be heavy, but it's not. It is nice and lightweight, but that doesn't come at detriment to the actual stability or strength of the bed chair. So as you can see, this is an 8-leg bed chair, and obviously that adds to the stability of the chair itself. So it's super stable wherever you sit on the bed chair. If you're sitting down one end, if you've got a friend that comes down that wants to sit down here with you, then it is going to be stable for obviously two of you sitting on it, because you've got the legs spread the whole way along the actual bed chair itself. Now alongside its stability, it is also really comfortable, and this is thanks to a combination of really thick padding throughout the whole bed chair, and you've got elastic all the way around it as well. So by having the elastic around it and nothing in the middle, you don't obviously feel anything from underneath the padding. It's also adjustable as well, so you can really tighten up that elastic if you do want a bit more of a sturdy or a harder bed, which I know a lot of you do prefer. People with bad backs obviously prefer a much harder bed as well. So it is customizable in that sense. You can either have it really springy, really spongy, or like I say, you can have it a lot more tension to it as well if that's what you require. Carrying on with the comfort, as you can see around the whole perimeter of the bed, it is fully skirted. So even when you're rolling over, if you're on one side of the bed, you're not going to feel any of the frame whatsoever, and that skirt is really thick padding. It's a good inch thick all the way around. Coming up to the top end of the bed chair, you have got a built-in pillow section as well, so it's going to give you that bit more comfort, obviously, for a night's sleep. And then down the bottom end of the bed chair, you've got a wipe clean material as well. So if you do need to wear your boots, if you're fishing locked up or something like that and you need your shoes on all night, then it is nice and wipe clean. So even if it's really muddy outside, doesn't matter too much, it's not going to affect the bed chair, it's not going to ruin it or anything like that. So like I say, this is actually an 8-leg bed chair, so alongside the stability that offers, it also offers you a lot more adjustability as well, because each of the 8 legs are fully adjustable. They're all spring loaded with a little lever, so if your swim is really uneven, you can adjust each leg to make sure you are nice and flat. But alongside that, the mud feet are also completely adjustable as well. So if you've got little bumps and things like that within your swim, the feet will naturally just find the level to make it nice and stable for you. It's also worth noting that the bed chair is actually made with really high quality materials, and you can feel the material, well, you can't, but I can, and it is a really thick material, so even if you do end up hooking it or something like that, it's not going to end up tearing. It's going to last obviously for years to come. So all in all, can't really fault this bed chair at all. If you are looking for a bigger bed chair than normal, then it is well worth considering, especially when I tell you the price. Now these retail at just $119.99, which for a giant bed chair like this is an absolute bargain. Obviously, for any more information, check out the TFGear website. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.